Welcome everyone. You are watching Quantitative Aptitude series with Sachin Gogna. This is the 8th video. In this video, we will see recurring numbers. So what recurring numbers are? Let's see. So what type of a question they may ask on this topic is, so they may give you some particular expression like let's say 0.1333. So write this number in the form of A upon B form, right? They may give you questions like 2.454545, right? Write this in the form of ABC form. So that way they can ask you. Second type of question they can give you in the form of the application of this. It may they ask like you have some particular expression. In that expression you need to give your final answer in the terms of A upon B form or ABC form. In that way they may ask you. So let's understand how to solve this. We will divide this topic in two parts. First part is A upon B form, second part is ABC form, right? ABC form is what? It is like 2 1 by 3. So how we solve this? 3 into 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7 by 3. So we can divide 7 by 3 into this form. This is called ABC form. Okay, perfect. So first we will understand how to solve such type of question which are in A upon B form, and then second how to solve this type of questions. So the type of question which are in A, B, C form, those numbers should be greater than 1. So but A upon B form number you can solve for any number which is less than 1 or not less than 1 as well. For all type of number you can solve this. So let's start first A upon B form. Suppose we have an expression like 0 dot x bar. This bar means what? 0.x n number of times this number is repeating or recurring. So what you just need to do, ignore this bar and write like 0x upon 9. So bar means what? The number which is going to repeat. So for example here, suppose we have 0.3 bar. It means what? 0.3333, so on. Lot of threes are there, right? So what you need to do is, so 0.3 bar you can ignore this bar and write 3 upon 9. So answer will be 1 by 3. So 1 by 3, if you divide this 1 by 3, you will get answer 0.333 continuously, right? Okay. Suppose we have 0.xy bar. For example, 0.23232323, so on. So what you need to do? You need to do a same way. So answer will be xy upon double 9. How many bars are there? So bars are on two numbers. So we just need to write xy upon double 9. So answer will be like 23 upon 99. Similarly, let's say we have bar on three number x, y, z bar. So answer will be x, y, z upon triple 9. So easy way. Okay. But what if question asks you something like 0.1333? So here only 3 is repeating, not 1. So this expression is something like 0.13 bar. Bar is on only 3, not on 1. So such type of questions, what you need to do over there is, so that number we can divide in form of x, y bar, right? So what you need to do, you need to write xy, subtract the number on which there is no bar, right, and divide by the number on which it is bar. So we have bar on one number, so we will write 19, and we do not have bar on one number, so we will write 10, right? So that way you need to break. So here we have 1 3. So what you will do, 1 3, bar is not on 1, you will subtract that 1. We have bar on one number, we will write 19. We do not have bar on one number, we will write 10. So answer will be 12 upon 90. Suppose we have something 0.xyz bar. Now we have bar on yz but not on x. So what you need to do, you need to write the whole number. You need to subtract that number on which we do not have bar. So bar is not on x. Now you need to divide by total numbers on which we have bar. So we have bar on two numbers. So we need to write 2 9s. And we do not have bar on one number. You need to write 10. So that kind of expression it will give you. So for example, we have question like 0. 5 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7, so on. So here we have 6 7 as a repeating number, so it is 5 6 7 bar. So bar is on only 6 7. So what you need to do is write the whole number, subtract on which we do not have bar, and total number of numbers on which we have bar is two numbers, and on one number we do not have bar, so we have 10. So answer will be 562 upon 990. So if you divide this, you will get that kind of expression. Let's do one more problem. Let's say we have question like 378, let's say 8888. So we have only 8 repeating, so it is something like 037, bar is on only 8, right? So what you need to do, you need to write the whole number, you need to subtract the number on which we do not have bar. So we do not have bar on 37, so you need to subtract 37 here. Now total numbers on which we have bar is only 1, so we just need to write 19, and on which we do not have bar is two numbers, so we need to write two zeros. So answer will be 341 upon 900. Now for A upon B form, if the number is greater than 1, how we will solve it? For example, the question is 1.343434, so on. It means it is 1.34 bar, right? So how you need to solve this? You need to write the whole number, which is 134. Ignore this decimal right now. So the whole number is 134, right? And we do not have bar on 1, so you need to subtract that number. And in a denominator, we just need to take a number of digits which are after decimal. So here we have only two digits, so here we will just have only two digits here. So after a decimal we have both the numbers as repeating, so we will have 29. So answer will be 133 upon 99. Suppose we have a question like, let's say 2.54. So how you will solve it? It is 2.54 bar. You will write like 254, subtract the number on which we do not have bar is 2, and you need to divide by how many numbers? Only two digit number, because after a decimal we have only two digit, so two digit will be 99. Suppose we have bar on only 4, so it will be 90, and here it will be 25 we need to subtract at that time. So that way you will solve it. Now let's understand ABC form. For this form, the number should be compulsory greater than 1. For example, the number is 2.131313. So you can write this number as 2.13 bar, right? So in this expression, the A will be always the number which is left side of your decimal. So here A is your 2, right? So this is 2. Now you need to find B and C. So for finding B and C, consider this number as like 0.13 bar, because you have already solved this number 2 here, and you have picked this 2 as A. So the number is 13 bar. Now you can divide this in the form of A upon B. How you do this? 13 upon 99. So this is your B and C here. So answer will be this, right? Let's do one more question. Let's say we have 9.818181. So you can write like 9.81 bar. So what you need to do, A is your 9, and for B and C this is 81. So 81 will come as it is, and number of nines will be 2, because we have bar on both the numbers. So this will be the answer. Suppose we have question like 0.1333. So in this question we have 0.13 bar. Bar is on only 3. So what you will do, A is your 5. For B and C, what you need to do, you need to write the whole number, which is 13, and subtract the number on which we do not have bar. Total number of number on which we have bar is only 1, so 19. Total number on which we do not have bar is only 1, so we have 10. So answer will be 512 by 90. So that way we need to solve. So this is all which I have in this topic. I hope that must be clear to you. Thanks for watching our videos. If you're liking our videos, kindly do share, comment and like. It gives us motivation to work for you. Thank you so much.